In today's regulatory environment, GDPR, CCPA, HIPAA, DPDP, and a growing patchwork of global privacy laws, organizations need more than a checklist. They need an operational platform that discovers sensitive data, enforces policy, and responds to subject rights requests all in one place. This is the Fortivest Privacy Operational Console. Access is secured with role-based authentication. Administrators, compliance analysts, and auditors each have scoped access appropriate to their responsibilities. The moment you log in, you're met with an executive dashboard that tells you exactly where you stand. The executive dashboard is designed for situational briefing. At a glance, your risk score gauge tells you the current posture: critical, high, medium, or low, derived from live discovery findings across all connected sources. The compliance adherence metric shows your organization's alignment against active frameworks, GDPR, HIPAA, PCI DSS, and more. No manual spreadsheets. No quarterly surveys. The number updates in real time as scans complete. Below that, sensitive data distribution breaks down your exposure by data type: PI, PGI, PCI, credential data, so you can see immediately which categories carry the most risk. The Threat and Exposure Metrics panel quantifies open critical findings, unresolved policy violations, and endpoint coverage gaps. And the Operational Efficiency tile gives your privacy team a measure of throughput: discovery jobs completed, average response SLA, and automation rate. Every card here is drillable. Click any metric to jump directly to the underlying findings. The Discovery Studio is where data exposure is found before attackers or regulators find it first. With a single workflow, your team can scan file systems, AWS S3, Azure Blob, GCP storage, databases, cloud storage, DevOps and endpoints, documents. Discovery uses a multi-layer detection engine, regular expressions for known patterns, a trained NLP model for context-aware classification, and AI-assisted analysis to reduce false positives. Each finding is tagged with the regulatory framework it implicates. A credit card number triggers PCI DSS, and severity critical, high, medium, lower patient identifier triggers HIPAA and enriched with. Scans run concurrently, progress is streamed live, and results are immediately available for export as PDF or a compliance mapped report. The Endpoint Estate module gives you full visibility into every data holding in network systems across your organization. You can see immediately which endpoints have been scanned. You can initiate a remote discovery scan, retire a decommissioned device, or investigate a specific finding, all without leaving the console. Consent Operations is your single source of truth for every consent record across every channel. When a data subject gives or withdraws consent on your website, mobile app, or in-store system, that event is recorded here with full provenance, timestamp, jurisdiction, consent version, and the specific purposes consented to. Compliance teams can filter by jurisdiction to view GDPR versus CCPA obligations side by side. Legal teams can pull audit trails for any subject in seconds. And when consent is withdrawn, automated workflows can trigger downstream data suppression. No manual intervention required. When a data subject exercises their rights, a request to access, correct, erase, or port their data, the clock starts ticking. Under GDPR, that clock is 30 days. Under CCPA, 45 business days. The Data Subject Access Request module manages the entire lifecycle from intake to response. A new request arrives by email, web form, or API integration, and the system automatically verifies the subject's identity, routes the case to the right team, starts the SLA countdown visible to every stakeholder. The response preparation wizard searches across all connected data sources for the subject's records, compiles them into a structured package, and drafts the formal response letter. Overdue cases surface automatically in the dashboard. Nothing falls through the cracks. Every organization has data that no off-the-shelf tool understands: internal employee IDs, proprietary product codes, custom financial identifiers. Custom detectors solve this. Your security or privacy engineering team can build a new detector in minutes. Write a regular expression and test it live against sample data. Define keyword proximity rules, for example. Any 8-digit number near the word account, or upload a trained ML model for probabilistic classification of complex patterns. Custom detectors plug directly into the discovery engine and are immediately available across all scan types. No redeploy. No restart. They live the moment you save. The Privacy Operational Console brings together data discovery, consent governance, subject rights management, policy enforcement, and endpoint coverage into a single, audit-ready platform. It replaces disconnected spreadsheets, siloed tools, and manual processes with an integrated operational system that scales with your data footprint and your regulatory obligations. Discover more. Risk less. Stay compliant. We look forward to collaborating with you. Please feel free to reach us at advisory@fortivest.in.